Day Howard, Brock Day Howard, Brock Day Howard, Brock Day Howard, California Howard Bashin, Howard, Bashin, Howard Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle, great Milton, rule well, sincere citation, the oxygen, and preaching the truth, across the four corners of the earth, to the fear and power of Yahweh, Shah, the hope of elect, citation, the Israelite foreigner, after government of the nations that believe in the name of Yahweh, Bahashim, Howard Shai, and shalom to the sister and family that tune into the gospel that preach around the whole world, peace and mercy unto you. And who the world inwardly called God, his name is Yahweh, and who the world inwardly called Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. Every Hebrew Israelite that consists of these so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nations. Alright, now this is the clip that was on YouTube. And basically, Biden signed the executive order on the economy. Alright, let's play a minute of it.
The computer chips, like the one I have here.
You can hardly see it,
I imagine.
It's called a semiconductor. It's caused delays in production of automobiles. It has resulted in reduced hours for American workers. A 21st century horseshoe nail. This semiconductor is smaller than a postage stamp, but has more than 8 billion transistors. 8 billion transistors, 10,000 times thinner than a single human hair in this one chip. These chips are a wonder of innovation and design. They power so much of our country, enable so much of our modern lives to go on. Not just our cars, but our smartphones, televisions, radios, medical diagnostic equipment, and so much more. We need to make sure these supply chains are secure and reliable. I'm directing senior officials in my administration to work with industrial leaders to identify solutions to this semiconductor shortfall and work very hard with the House and Senate. They've authorized the bill, but they need roughly $37 billion short term to make sure we
Our constitutional journey did not stop then, and it must not stop now, Judge.
So there you have it, you know. And he was saying all those chips, all the different industries. The chip would be all the market of beasts, right? With the internet of things, it all would be tied in together. All right, everything will be run off of the chip with the blockchain technology. All right, so that's why he's ordering such a huge amount of chip in so many different industries. All those things will be tied in to each other. All right, and it's the only way you'll be able to operate and install upgraded systems. All right, the so-called white man is digitize everything. All right, but that's his plan. All right, for this new world order. Okay, which is not going to be successful at it. All right, so we know first we have a short time because he's moving quickly. All right, with the orders. So he said short term for the $37 billion for this for the chip. All right. So let's go to Revelation 12. Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. Alright, with destruction. There won't be destruction, okay? Instead, for the devil, which is the so-called white man, okay? He's the devil, alright? It's come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time, alright? He thought even the so-called white man, the devil, he know he has a short time, so that's why he's moving quickly, okay? But how much y'all try got him moving like this, alright? Because how much y'all try got control of all things, okay? So that's why he's moving quickly to pat the bill for spending the get everything at the chip shortage, alright? Let me get to the article. Look to the Wall Street Journal, alright, WSJ.com. It's the Biden ordered broad supply chain review amid chip shortage. The president signed an executive order with the aim of eventually increasing domestic production of critical materials. All right, so that's what you saw on the clip. So pretty much just a type out version of what he was saying in that video. Okay. Um, so that's pretty much what's going on. Okay. Pretty much saying the same thing we did in the video. All right. So there's your Revelation. Okay. Revelation 13 to be exact. This is Revelation 13 and 15. What else take to the point though? 15. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. That word mark in the Greek is charagma. Alright? It's to be that incision to be imprinted or imprinted, alright, via the chip into your body, alright, via a syringe, okay? That's right, and that no man might buy or steal, take he that have the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So that's why they're going to bring the chip into every industry, so you're not going to be able to operate and buy or steal none of those things, and let you have the chips, alright? Those chips is what's going to be operating in the system, okay? It says, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, alright? It was Esau, and his number is 600 threescore and six, alright? Okay? And that's his number, alright? When you look up the, in the Greek, chi stigma, alright? The stigma, that's to be, basically, you go into the stigma, basically is a mark, okay? So that's how you're going to get that chip in you, via the syringe, to imprint into your body, alright? Which is against the law. So the scripture said not to make any cutting in your flesh, alright? The Hebrew word is karak, okay? With the intention, alright? Now let's go back to the video he made back when Obama was president, when he was a vice president. Oh, no, this was before he became vice president, alright? He was doing a confirmation hearing for
And
Justice
we'll be faced with
Roberts.
equally consequential decisions in the 21st century. Can a microscopic tag be implanted in a person's body to track his every movement? There's actual discussion about that. You will rule on that, mark my words, before your tenure is over. Can brain scans be used to determine whether a person is inclined toward criminality or violent behavior? You will rule on that.
And that's pretty much talking about when the chipping of the people, okay? Because that within the Obamacare, all right, for the health care, all right, on page 1001, basically the microchip people, okay? And how it's being classified as a medical thing, okay? So it's been planned in the making, all right? And Chief Justice Robert is still sitting on the bench of the Supreme Court, all right? So it's full circle now that Biden is the president, okay? So that's what's developing right now, all right? The market beats update. Biden signed a executive order